What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, IGN caught stealing again. I mean, you got to give them credit for consistency. It's not an isolated incident. They're like, hey, if we're going to steal once, we're going to steal a few more times. Might as well be consistent, right, IGN? Well, this time, it's not blatant plagiarism. They have, sat there and took someone's video and then taken the watermark off and then replaced it with the IGN watermark. Unbelievable. Now, it needs to be noted that these are just individuals within IGN. And my stance on things is, as long as you allow individuality, then I don't need to hold your entire brand accountable for the actions of one or two or a few people. That's just not fair. But the brand of IGN has often taken blanket political statements with their brand. So if that's how you want to play the game, IGN, we can play the game. So you want to make brand statements, political propaganda statements as the brand, then I'll just call you complete liars and you're thieves. So the entire brand of IGN is now responsible. Is that how you want to play the game, IGN? Let's play that game. All right, so here we are with BabyZone. BabyZone tweeted out, uploading my deepfake videos to your Facebook page without authorization after trying to cut my watermark and using yours in places called stealing. I spent 3 weeks making each deepfake, and you just used it to make money. Shame. Hashtag Mortal Kombat 11. Hashtag Mortal Kombat. Now, that was sent out July the 6th at 9:17 p.m., and then IGN Brazil says, hello, BabyZone. From the YouTube Brazil team, we are deeply sorry for this. We understand our mistake, and we deleted the video. This is not going to happen anymore, and we are committed to mention individual creators when we share videos in the future. Well, isn't that brave? Isn't that stunning, IGN? I am so proud of you for owning your mistake after you have been publicly caught doing it. Wow, IGN, unbelievable. This is why you take the political positions that you do, because you're so brave and stunning. Now, the best thing you can do is go subscribe to BabyZone. This is BabyZone's YouTube channel. 516,000 subscribers, has a big following, and that following needs to go up in numbers, because when you see a mega corporation like this, literally stealing content, and again, this isn't the first time IGN has done it. This is bullshit. And while I do appreciate the public response, and I do appreciate the public response, you got to do more than that. I mean, you're stealing the man's content. You literally stole the man's content, and you're IGN. You're the biggest video game website there is, and you're stealing just a smaller creator's content, taking his thumbnail, and then replacing it with yours. Someone needs to be held accountable, you know? And it's clear that this is a rogue employee or an isolated incident, and it needs to be framed in that. But again, IGN wants to make blanket political statements. They want to be represented as a brand when it comes to these statements, and they're trying to basically force their politics onto everyone else when they change their logos over or they make these statements, just like all of these companies have before. Geeks and Gamers has never done that. I'm not making any political statements with a brand. I'm not going to change my freaking profiles on our Twitter accounts or our social media accounts. I'm not going to put Make America Great Again on my website because that's my opinion, because everyone on the team doesn't feel that way. And I respect individuals' opinions because Geeks and Gamers is about individuality. So even if I'm for it 100%, I'm not going to make my team have to be forced to accept my opinions, because that is not how it works. But IGN has consistently tried to shove their opinions down their readers' throats, their followers' throats, and everyone that's affiliated with that company has to walk that line. So at IGN, individuality does exist. As long as you have the right opinion at IGN, you're allowed to give your opinion. But if you have the wrong opinion, you will be thrown out to the wolves, because that is how they operate. So, IGN, if that's how you want to play ball, then we'll just brand all of you as thieves and liars. How about that? You're all about the brand being recognized, right? So let's call the brand what it is. The brand steals, the brand lies, the brand has been guilty of plagiarism in the past. Now, The realist in me knows that that's not actually the case, but using their own logic against them is what I love doing, and I bet they don't want that, you know, brand recognition in that capacity. But other than that, like I said, go subscribe to BabyZone. I'm going to leave a link to that channel in the pinned post below. And then also go over to geeksandgamers.com. You know, you guys know that watch the video. You know the spiel. You know, create an account, go to the forums, consider becoming a premium member, yada, yada, yada. But I do want to talk about something else too in respect to this. Individual creators. You have to support individual creators, whether that's me, whether that's another creator, another website, anything. Please support individual creators. Independent creators are the most important thing right now. And when we see the behavior of places like IGN and Kotaku and Polygon and Forbes, I just saw Forbes did another article on The Last of Us Part 2 and the harassment going on, but they never made a story about the copyright abuse. Interesting how so many of these sites not once wanted to mention any of the copyright abuse, IGN included. They didn't want to talk about the copyright abuse for The Last of Us 2, the blatant copyright abuse. None of them touched it, but the moment they can make gamers sound like horrible people, they're willing to jump on it. It happens with IGN, it happens with Forbes, it happens with Polygon, it happens with all of these mainstream sites. The second they can take any isolated story and just make all gamers seem like the worst people on the planet, they'll fucking jump on it. But you had blatant copyright abuse from across the board from Naughty Dog and Sony, and not a peep from these mainstream sites. So please support independent creators, whoever that is, because we are the fabric and the backbone of the future of this entire internet community and getting information out there. And maybe you don't like me, maybe you don't like someone else, and that's fine, but there's got to be an independent creator out there that you do like. And if you have the resources, please support your favorite creators. It is so important. Fuck all of these sorry ass shill sites that are scared to talk about the real issues and the real things going on. The moment they can misrepresent gamers and their readers and their customers, they will jump on that in a hot minute. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck IGN. Fuck Naughty Dog. And we will talk to you later.